welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today I've got like part 2 of my Black Friday haul that I'm gonna go through real quick. I know the last one that I posted was kind of long, but this one probably won't be as long because I don't have as much stuff. But first off, I just wanted to show you these that one of my lovely nail ladies made for me for Christmas. Life isn't perfect, but your nails can be. And then my Lynn nails, she made me 2 of each. So I have 2 Lynn nails and 2 of those. Thought that was super duper cute. Wanted to share that. Okay, so I have a few things from Amazon, AliExpress, a Wildflowers, and I think that's it. I did purchase some other stuff from GLAM. I made a second order from them, but I did a separate video on that because it was the new December collection, so I just left that its own video. And yeah, so I think I will go ahead and start with a couple of random things, not really nail related, but well, I mean, I guess one of them isn't nail related, but I needed it. So this is some little door stoppers, and if this is your first video, welcome to the crazy Lynn Nails world. I just finished renovating my nail studio, so be sure to check out some of my other videos about that. I do have the final one. I have to do like a walkthrough of the final thing, get that edited and get that up. So the final one isn't up yet, but most of through the construction has all been done. So you can check out those videos. I'll try to like link them, you know, throughout this video. But yeah, so I had new doors installed. So I got some little door stoppers. They came in a pack of 2. I really only needed 1 for my door, but they have like a, you know, screw into the baseboard kind of thing, and it stops your door from the door handle hitting the hitting the wall, you know, and leaving that weird mark on the wall. So that was just kind of a random, go that way, just kind of a random thing, but I picked that up for the nail room. And then a couple of things here from AliExpress real quick. It was kind of a random, just to kind of try it out kind of bit, because it was one of those that's like super savings, you know, like when you go to check out on AliExpress and they're like, oh hey, by the way, maybe you should add this to your cart and add this to your cart. So I always kind of, you know, it's kind of like in the checkout line. You buy a pack of gum or you buy a candy bar. It's kind of the same thing. But this is medium umbrella bit and question mark. Not really sure. I don't do any like acrylic or anything. This looks fairly aggressive, so I might have to test it out before I use it on any people, but might be good for filing off hard gel or something like that. So I got that to try out because it was probably less than $1. I'll try to pop it up on the screen here. And then this was also in that kind of, you know, impulse buy checkout line kind of thing. And these are little like cotton tipped, almost like orange wood stick kind of situation, I guess. But they've got like a little bit of cotton on the end. I'll try to get it to zoom in. There you go. So you just kind of like dip that in your acetone, and then you can kind of clean up around the edges and stuff. I thought I'd try them out because I've got the little micro swabs that I found on Amazon. So I've got these little guys, and I do use these when, like if I have stamping, if it makes a mess, or if I have like a little bit that's stamped that was stuck to the stamper and it ends up sticking to your nail where you don't want it. I'll just dip it in a little acetone and then just kind of clean it off. These work really well for that, but they don't last very long because the acetone really just kind of melts all of this off of there. So they're kind of like a one-time dip it, wipe, and throw away. These actually might work for that as well, just because they're a wooden tip and they've got like some cotton on the end. So again, probably less than $1 or less than a couple of bucks for, how many does it say is in here? I mean, there's probably 100. Yeah, it says 100/300 disposable wooden micro bud swabs, lint-free. It looks like you could use them for eyelash extensions, glue removing tools, makeup, mini, you know, see, there's all kinds of uses for these. I thought they'd be good to clean up around the cuticle. So there's got to be at least 100 in there. I don't think I got the 300 pack, but at least 100. Worth a try for $1 or $2. And then the next one here is actually, I don't know if I can zoom out. There we go. Okay. So this is, if you all watch Murdered Manny's here on YouTube, you probably seen her post a week or so ago. Well, a week or so ago from when I'm filming this. She posted an Amazon link to a rechargeable lamp. And I clicked on it because I've been wanting to get a rechargeable lamp for the longest time. Get rid of the crinkle stuff. Okay, so I've been wanting to get a rechargeable lamp for the longest time for when I do pedicures, so I don't have to worry about having it plugged in. I can kind of just charge it for the day and go. And so when I saw this, it ended up being like less than 20 bucks because there was like a super coupon on it. It was like a super deal. So I went ahead and picked it up. So we'll do a quick little unboxing on this and check it out. Maybe. Here, let me flip it over. Instruction thing here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so it is a rechargeable. I'm like kicking stuff under my desk. So it just kind of goes over the description, what's in it. You get the lamp, the user manual, and a power adapter. So pretty straightforward. It kind of tells you like probably to plug it in and let it charge up. I don't know if it's got any charge, but I'm gonna check that out. It tells you how many of the LED beads are in there. The max power is 150 watt. The product size is, oh, they're always in millimeters. I'm sorry, I'm from the US. We're stupid, we use inches. So I don't know how many inches that is. And it's 650 grams, which I don't know how many ounces that is because, again, we don't use any of the metric system. But anyway, so here's the plug. So your normal, just regular adapter. Obviously, if you're not in the US, you'd have a different adapter to plug it in. I'll take a little dust cover off of it. So it looks like it has the little film. I'm weird, I always keep that on there for a little while, but it's got a magnetic base, so the base comes off, so perfect for pedicures because you don't want that base on there and try to stick people's feet in a lamp, but it's magnetic, so it sticks right on there. It's got the little blue film that you peel off. Again, I'll probably just leave that on there because I'm just going to take that off anyway to do pedicures, but it's a nice little compact size and it's not super heavy, so you can just plop it on top of people's feet. You've got your on-off button back here in the back and then the charging cord there. So let's see if it has, oh, it looks like it has a charge. Yay. Okay, so it looks like it has 120 second that it'll count up. You turn it off, it beeps. That's kind of annoying, but that's okay. It's only for pedicures. We've got the 90 second, which will count down. And I wonder if it, does it stay? No, it just does, it just counts up if you just stick your hand, oh, you can't see that. If you just stick your hand in, it just counts up. So if you push the button, oh, it does, cool, okay. So if you push the button and somebody puts their hand in and then they take it out for any reason, which they shouldn't, you should never do that because you can cause wrinkling, so don't do that. But if you do take your hand out, it stays where, it stops where it was counting. So when you put your hand back in, it starts to count down from that spot. So that's kind of nice. I don't know if it'll come in handy for me doing pedicures because usually I just plop it over the foot, move on to the next foot, and then I move it and so on. So, but yeah, it holds your time where you left off, so that's nice. Oh, it looks like you can, maybe can you turn the sound off? Maybe, I don't know, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to refer to the manual. It's probably not going to tell me, but I will look and see if there's a way to turn off the beep, because that would be helpful. But so then you just turn it off in the back. When you plug it in, I'm sure that little battery indicator will flash, let you know when it is when it's done charging. So there's that. And a shout out to Haley from Murdered Manis for posting that, because this was a really super good deal and I'm super happy to have this for my pedicures. So I'm looking forward to that. Now let me get that out of the way. Sticking back in the box. And move these next things up here and go over them. So okay, this next one I'll go ahead and do next because it is also from the last video that I saw of Haley's. She ordered these from AliExpress, I believe, or Temu, one of the two, and they are reusable acrylic nail, like nail art practice things. So I did some poking around on AliExpress and I found them. So they had the like squoval shape, and I didn't realize they came in a pack of 2, so that's really kind of cool. I might save one of each for a giveaway in the future because you never know. But then I found the almond shape. So we've got kind of like a long almond. These ones were like a short, like squoval. And then the last one is the coffin shape. So it's like a long coffin. Well, I mean, it'd probably be a medium coffin. It's not like super duper long, but I mean longer than I would normally wear my nails. But for some people that's probably considered short. But yeah, so like I said, I didn't know they came in a pack of 2, so that's awesome. I'll pop it up on the screen where I found them, because I think they were only like a couple of bucks, so like $1 a piece. So good deal, good deal. I'll have to give them a try. It feels like on the back, like you can feel where the nail is, like there's a slight, like you can feel the outline of it, but this side is super flat. I don't know if there's a protective film, but I'm kind of afraid to peel it off if there is, so I'm going to try it before doing anything and then I'll investigate further on that. But yeah, so that's super cool. So I'm going to save one of each of those back and put it, I've got a little drawer started over here for a little giveaway for when I hit 500 subscribers. I'm currently like 330 something. I haven't looked in the last couple of days or so because that's with Christmas, everything's kind of crazy and everybody's busy and all that. So but yeah, I'm gonna start saving some stuff back, some extra stuff that I have, some multiples of stuff that I have, and make up like a little kit for that milestone when I reach that. So if you haven't already, now's a good time to just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure you click the little notification bell so you know when I post, because I'll probably be tucking a giveaway into a video. I'm not going to post that it is a giveaway, because a lot of times that kind of brings the, I don't want to say weirdos, not weirdos, they're just not real people. They just go around entering giveaways just to enter giveaways, and I want the giveaways that I do on this channel to be for my subscribers who like my content and who also love nails and love nail stuff, because I don't want somebody to just swoop in and end up winning a giveaway that you know, somebody else could use. You know, I don't want the stuff to go to waste. Obviously, I want to pay it forward. So yeah, but yeah, so make sure you're subscribed. Okay, so next, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way, because it's the next big crinkly thing that I'm not gonna open because I have some open in here, but this huge package right here is 600 nail swatch sticks. Okay, I'm gonna get it out of the way because it's nice and crinkly, but I found it on Amazon. I'll pop it up on the screen. This is what it was. It was a super good deal. I think it was cheaper than the ones that I normally get, but it's the same size, so it's gonna work out good. I don't need 600, but you never know. Okay, so why I got this was to keep them in. So it's just a little storage box. It's kind of like a marker storage box. They've got, I think, some like paper not construction paper. You know, when you do the little books, you cut out the little things and you do the little, I'll think of it, I'll pop it up on the screen if I don't think of it as I'm going through this. But anyways, I kind of forgot why I ordered this box until it showed up, because I saw that it was out for delivery, and it didn't tell me that it was out for delivery with my Swatch sticks. So I was like, why did I get this box? What was I gonna put in it? And I was looking at the size going, why would I get a box that's like 6 inches by 6 inches? Like, what do I need that for? And then they both arrived together, and I was like, oh, that's why. Because, so I had just a little baggie of my Swatch sticks, and I keep losing it. Like, I don't lose it, but I forget what drawer I put it in, or I forget, you know, like, where did I put it here? Where did I put it there? And I used to keep it in the box that it came in. So it was just a little white box, kind of like the Madame Glam boxes that have the lid that fold up and it tucks in, and it was a whole thing. But that box is getting a little tattered, so I figured I would need a sturdier box, and this one is going to be perfect. So I threw what I had left of my last pack. I've got a bunch of polishes that I need to swatch, so some of these will be good, and I'll be refilling it. But I figured I would just be able to put all of my Swatch sticks in here and have it ready to go. I can stick it in a drawer, or I can leave it on this desk, because this desk that I'm sitting at right now, that I can only zoom out to like this far, this is my new clear jelly stamper mat. It's like the great big one, and I love it. I want to get another one for my actual client desk because I love it, and it looks pretty. And it'll help like my armrest, like scooting across the table, because my tile is kind of slippery. But so I am now set up at this desk to film. Sorry, I'm like shaking the camera. I'm set up at this desk to film, and this is where all of my stuff is gonna stay that I'm gonna film with. So I could like literally just leave this sit. So when I'm swatching, I can just, you know, swap it. I've got my little lamp over here that I need to get another surge protector extension cord. Now the one that I got that you probably saw in my first like part 1 of Black Friday haul, I'm using it for something else. I was initially going to use it for this, but I decided that I was going to use it for that because I needed that plugged in first. So I'm going to order another one of those, and it's like a little box. It has the plugs on the front, the top, and then it's got some USB plugs where you can plug in like your phone. You can charge your phone, so you don't need the actual plug. It's got the USB ports. So I'm going to get another one of those and just keep that. It's going to be toward the back, like up against the wall, so I can just plug everything in back there and have my own little power strip for my desk. And then I'll be ready to rock and roll. So this I'll just be able to kind of keep off to the side. I can probably put my lamp on top of it so it's out of the way, and ta-da, and then I can just pull it out when I'm ready to swatch and all of the things. So the next thing, I'll go ahead and go through these real quick because these were waited forever for AliExpress per usual. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different little gems that I found. I thought they were super cute and they're like super unique, and so I couldn't help it. I had to kind of check them out, and this is probably not the correct thing to be putting them on, but oh, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. Let's zoom all the way in so we can kind of do a little bit different. Yeah, it's probably not gonna show it too super well, but they're like little, like not triangles, but like what would you call that? Like little trapezoids, but they're like little diamonds, and they're like super flat, so they're not gonna like stick up real far on the nail, so you can kind of add them to little gem clusters. I don't know if I can really get in there that close. Well, you can kind of see maybe a couple of them. But yeah, so I got this one. I think this one was just the plain diamond ones. Those ones are little bar ones. Let me see, did I get any other ones? Yeah, okay, so I got this one too. These ones are the same thing, they're just a little bit bigger. Maybe it's actually easier to see in the bag, so it's not on that dark background. But you can kind of see how they're like kind of like a triangle with the top cut off, so that like trapezoid kind of look. So these ones are bigger than the little guy. So you see the little guy next to the big guy. That's the big one, little one. Super cute. They're kind of, they almost look not really AB, but they're not like just a straight up diamond, so they do have a little bit more like a sparkle to them, but I mean obviously they're like glass. These ones are 1 by 2 by 4 millimeters. These were 1 by 2 by 3 millimeters, so they're just a millimeter shorter. Sorry, I don't know if I was even in frame doing that, so there's the difference. 1 by 2 by 4, 1 by 2 by 3. So the 3 was the smaller ones, the 4 was the bigger ones. And let me get these guys, see if I can not make a mess, and get these guys back in here. And okay, we didn't make a mess. Okay, so I'm not going to take all the rest of them out, just because that black background wasn't helping me out any. But this one has the stickers on the front, so I'm just going to pour them into my hand. So these ones are more like a rectangle, and they are somewhat flat on the back. You can kind of see it's got like a little bit of a dome shape, but once you put your gem gel, it should be fine. You can surround it with other little gems, make a little cluster out of it, and it would be just fine. So I believe, and I'll pop it up on the screen, if I think I'm pretty sure I ordered these all from the same listing, because they were like all listed in the same, like when you click on the picture and then it gives you like 12 different options. I think I dropped another one. I'll find it. But so I just kind of clicked through all of them and was like, yeah, I like that one. Sure, I like that one too. And you know, they were only like $1 or $2. So why not? These ones just look kind of like a silver bar. They look more silver on the camera than they do in real life. They do look more like a glass, like a gem kind of look in person, but they're just kind of like a bar. So that would be kind of neat to add to a crystal cluster on a nail. We have these little guys, which are like the little diamond. There's a little weird guy in there too. I'll have to see what he's all about. Maybe they're just stuck together. But these ones are like the actual like diamond shape. So like that kind of marquee diamond shape. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. These ones are some more of the little like rectangle. Try to get it close enough here. Little teeny tiny rectangle guys. And then this one. Toward the center here. Another one that's like the rectangles. So this one was 0.8 by 1.5 by 2. This one's 1 by 2 rectangle. We have a rhombus. That's what they're calling that one, that diamond shaped one. A rhombus. 1.5 by 3 millimeters. We have the rectangle 1 by 3. We have a rectangle 1.5 by 3. We have these ones, which I believe are the like trapezoid. Maybe that's what the T stands for, trapezoid. 1 by 2 by 3, and then the 1 by 2 by 4 on the trapezoid. Maybe that's the like size, like the SS5, SS7. Like maybe that's that kind of like grading scale, however you want to say it. But yeah, so those were that. They were super cute. And like I said, after I did my my gem drawer and kind of went through, I noticed that I basically just have round flat back gems. I don't have any like funky shapes and stuff like that. So I've just been kind of on the hunt for the different shapes and sizes, and I found these and thought they were pretty cool. And then I ordered a couple more things of foil, which I think, I don't know where it is at the moment, but I think I have one just like this. And if I do, if this is a duplicate, then I'll just add this whole box to the giveaway. If not, then I'll probably put together some kind of little box of foil for a giveaway. But I'm pretty sure, and I don't, like I said, I don't know where they're at the moment because I've tucked stuff away to get it out of my way. But I think, because I remember seeing one that was like kind of all the houndstooth pattern, but I'll double check and make sure. So there's that one, and then this one, oops, let me open up this other one, is another plaid. So we've got some super cute plaid. We've got a couple of yellows. This one is kind of like that Burberry kind of look. I know it's different, but it kind of has that same look. We've got this one would be a really, this one would be a really good fall. Any of these would be really good for fall because, I mean, plaid. But, so we got this one like kind of diamond-y shape one. This one's kind of stripey, geometric kind of pattern. That would be kind of cool to do like an abstract, you know, just to kind of get a little bit off of there. These feel like super heavy duty kind of foils too, so they're not like the ones that you pick up and you think they're gonna like tear. These are like good heavy like plastic back foils. So there's that. We've got our like typical Christmas plaid. We have the yellow and black plaid. We've got this one that is just the black and white plaid that's got some cute little hearts. I think those hearts would be too big to kind of get on a nail, maybe on a thumb, or if you have bigger nails than I do, but I feel like that it's not going to look like a heart on my nail. It's too big, but super cool, super cute. And yeah, so the next thing, I'm probably gonna make a lot of noise trying to get it. So I found this set of polishes on AliExpress, and let me zoom out a little bit so I can get the whole thing in here. So this is the color card that they sent with it. So there are 24 colors in this set, and I just bought the whole set. It's got like a little thing that you put on it so you can stand it up and display it. So that's super cute, and I'll probably find a place to put that so I can display it. But I'll just kind of like zoom through the colors. So there's 1, 2, 3. Let me come back here to 4, 5, 6, and so on. Not gonna go like super crazy, but these are like a semi-translucent, semi-transparent, like glass gel. A little bit of a milky kind of finish. That one's really pretty. I like that pink one too. And I like all of them, obviously, but so super pretty. 24 down there, that one's pretty too. I really like that. So yeah, so I'm not gonna get all of them out. But this is how they came in a bag, and so this is the brand is the Vendeeni, I think is how you pronounce that. So they don't really have any numbers on the packaging, but I did open a couple of the boxes just to see, and they have the little sticker here on the handle that has the color number. So it's got, like this one is number 22, so it should be this blue color. But what I did with the first couple that I opened, I took this little sticker off and I stuck it on the side because it will drive me absolutely insane if I grab a hold of my bottle and twist it open. I'm gonna be mangling that sticker and it's gonna peel off, and then I'm not gonna know what color it is unless I do the color on the top, which I might do because this is a whole collection. I might do the little toppers and do the color swatch on the top, but I didn't want to do that right now. So yeah, so this is the number 22, which is this one right here. So it looks like way darker on the brush, but I'm sure it's going to cure a little bit lighter. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. So I'm sure it's going to cure a little bit lighter. And it's that milky formula, so you can kind of see on the neck or on the stem of the brush where you can kind of still see through it, but it does look like it's got like a little bit of a milky kind of finish, but it's going to be that like translucent kind of Korean gel formula. So like I said, I'm not going to get all these out because this video is probably going to be long enough anyway with just me rambling, but I will do, maybe when I swatch these, I'll just do like a little time lapse or something and post it if you guys want to see me swatching it, if you want to listen to some music and just kind of watch a little nail swatching ASMR type. Well, it's not gonna be that. I'm not gonna be whispering and all of that. But yeah, so I've got 24 new polishes. I just want to look at another one of them. Is this one that I already opened? Nope. Okay, so this is number 15. Let's take a look. It'll be this one. So thankfully these little stickers come off really easy and they don't leave any residue, so that's nice. So I'm gonna, you know, kind of hurry up and do that before they sit around and get like super warm sitting in my house. But that way I've got my little swatch and I can even like line them up like this with that number and do them in number order so I can keep them. So there's that one, number 15. So it's this one right here. So it's that kind of like purpley. And it's showing on the swatch, on the little color card here, it's like 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats, I believe. So it's like buildable, but it's still gonna be that like glass, kind of milky glass gel formula. So I thought it was really, really pretty. I saw, I don't remember the brand, but Crystal from Blue Rose Nails. If you're watching this, hi Crystal. Thanks for the idea for this. But she did one, it was like the teddy bear collection. I think she compared it from either like Temu or AliExpress collection to a like a Korean gel collection of a like name brand Korean gel, and I thought they were really pretty, so I kind of went on the hunt for polishes like that, and that's how I found this on AliExpress. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna get this whole collection. This is so pretty, I love it. Still kind of want to get the one that she had, that teddy bear collection, or whatever the off-brand name of it was, because those are super pretty too, but I think they'll be kind of similar to this, so I may not need both. But yeah, so thanks again, Crystal, for posting that video and giving me the idea to go on the hunt for some pretty polishes. So the sun came out today finally after 2 days. It has been, it's been like rainy and miserable, and I've been in a funk for the last couple of days because of it. And the sun came out today, so I'm feeling much better. And I feel like I do have one of those little gems. He got away. He got away. I'll have to find where he belongs and put him back. Or I will forget about it and I will throw him away, but I could feel it when I was moving. But anyway, so the sun came out today and it feels so much better out. I mean, it's still chilly. I don't go outside much because I work from home, so I don't have to go outside very much. But it has been cold and rainy and miserable, and it's just been, kind of put you in a funk. So today the sun came out, I'm feeling a little bit better, and I ended up having a cancellation, which got me done early for the day, so I decided to jump on and film and get the rest of this Black Friday stuff filmed and done, so I can kind of start to organize so that I can come through and I can do my my final like walkthrough of my room. Now there's still some things that I'm going to be changing and things that'll be moving around as we progress in the situation, but for now everything is kind of where it's going to be. So let me get that crinkle out of the way. And yeah, so this was like super duper nice. I don't remember off the top of my head how much it was, but I'm sure I've posted it up on the screen. And it comes with this nice like heavy acrylic with all the swatches already done for you. Super cool. Like that, and I can just stick it up on my table and my clients can go, oh, I love that one, I love that one, I want that one, I want that one. So awesome. I'll have to get that up. Ooh, and then the last thing I have is from Wildflowers. Now I did open this to make sure that it was okay, because this is kind of how it showed up to me. And it was a little worse for wear because this whole side was like torn open, so I had to check and make sure everything was in there, but everything's fine. It's a little beat up, but it's okay, just the packaging, so it's all good. So this is Wildflowers, and you can scan that little QR code if you're watching from your TV, maybe. Scan that, it'll probably take you right there. They have a bunch of online education. You can pause to read this if you would like to. She does a lot of like online courses and whatnot for nail art. So if you're interested in any of that, you can check out Wildflowers Nail Academy. So then this is one of their items that they have. It's their loaded brush case. So I believe it is the mermaid loaded brush set, I believe, on their site. But you can get with all of these brushes. And I have this, let me grab it. I have this brush case. So this is the brush case. And it has all of these brushes in it. These ones back here, it's their unicorn brush set. I won this as like a little door prize at the Nail Tech event. No, not the Nail Tech event. The Premier Columbus that I went to back last October. Not this past October, but the year before. I won it as a little door prize, and it is a set of 3 like little detail like liner brushes. This one's like I think the shortest one, and then there's 2 longer ones. Super excited about that, and that's what led me to finding Wildflowers, is because of their booth. I went and I played around with their nail art little playstations they had there. But this is the pink loaded brush case, and it doesn't come with the unicorn one, but it comes with the mermaid set, which is all of these. So if you get that set, you get the orange, magenta, mint, silver, black, teal, gold, lime, pink, indigo, rose, and blue. So I have been using, which one have I been using lately? The magenta brush is a nice little detail brush. The teal brush and the rose brush are good for 1-stroke nail art, which is kind of like the florals and stuff like that. The gold brush is a really good liner brush, and then the blue brush is a longer liner brush. You can buy all of these individually, I believe. I think that they're phasing these ones out and they're replacing them with their vegan line, which is not the natural hair, it's the synthetic hair. So it's kind of, they're kind of phasing that out, but it's the same brushes, same style of brushes. And I also do have the vegan, they have a vegan set too. But then we have here, we got a little free gift of glitter that I'm gonna make a mess. So it is gold, white, and red. And it looks like the gold is kind of textured, that little textured glitter. But super pretty, good for Christmas or Valentine's Day, 4th of July, any of that. I've got glitter all over me now. That's okay, it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna get rid of that so we don't get it all over the place. But then their packing paper is always so cute. They have like wildflowers on it. It's super cool. Like, I'm a sucker for packaging. I keep boxes, I keep all the things. So here is their little wildflowers. You can, if this is the same QR code, here's your second chance to go to wildflowers.com and check them out. So in this box, I have, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? 17 of their gel paints. So these are their paint gels. They call them paint gels. They come in a tube. And I'm probably not going to open up all of them, but I will show you what I have mine stored in. But they're little tubes. They are 15 grams or 0.5 fluid ounces. And this one is called Neon Femme. So it is their like neon purple. It's looking way blue on the camera. I don't know if I get it closer if it'll look more purple or if it'll just be blurry. I mean, it kind of looks a little purple, but it's more purpley in person. So let me grab my container. Well, one of my containers, which is the one that has the least amount in it at the moment. So I got these lip gloss holders from AliExpress. I'll pop that up on the screen too. They're like 10 bucks. They're a really thick acrylic, well, not like really thick, but they're thick. They're not, you know, not flimsy, but they fit these tubes like perfectly. So you just plop it in there and it stays upright, and you can see the color at a glance of what you're wanting to use and grab it. And so that's how I store those, because now that I have so many of them, these are also the same containers that I use for my Swatch sticks. So all of my Swatch sticks I put in like per color. So I start like, you know, pink, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and kind of go with that. These obviously also work well for that. But yeah, I found these on AliExpress and tried it out with these. Now they're full collection. You need like 3 of these containers because these hold, what is it, 6, 12, 24, and I believe they have 50 total. So like 2 of them, you're gonna have 48, and then 49, 50. So you'll have like an extra one that has 2. So if you get all of their collection, they will, you'll need to have 3 of these containers to hold them. So I need to swatch those first before I put them all in there, but I will be going through and doing that. So let me get all those out of there. But I basically just picked up all the colors. So like there's the Neon Femme, that's the purple. We got Baby Pink, Neon Lime, Neon Skies, the blue. I'll turn around here. We have Tangerine, we have white, we have pink. Oh, it's gonna stay blurry. I'm just gonna buzz through these, so I apologize if they're blurry. So we have chocolate and we have rose gold. Chocolate and rose gold. We have jungle green. Neon lemon and siren red. This guy's bright yellow and bright red. Then we have gold, we have black, and we have neon pop, which is their like neon pink. And then we have silver, and we have school bus, which is like their primary yellow. So there's that. Okay, so that's all of the gel paints. Let me pile them up over here, get them out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm gonna have an avalanche of little boxes. Stay. Okay. Alrighty, and then I picked up their white ink. So I have all the other collections of their inks. So like for instance, back here behind me is the blue one, which is number 6. They have 3 collections. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this one is their white that they sell separately. So nice to have to kind of complete the collection. So I've got, and these are just alcohol inks. And the white, it looks like it's got a little bit more of a, like a pigment load in it. So it's gonna be a little bit more, I mean, obviously you can have like a clear white, that would just be clear. But, so there's that. I'll put that away. And then I have the gel polish color. I got Antique, and this one is like a translucent white. So I know I did in my Madame Glam haul for Black Friday, I've been using a polish called Dreaming of Iceland, and it's kind of that like translucent white, but I believe this one is like even more of that like see-through kind of color. And I thought that perhaps I could mix this with some jelly polishes and make like the milky, like make them milky. So like instead of it being like a glass gel or a see-through gel, that it would make it kind of like a cloudiness. And then I got their foil gel because Madame Glam's foil gel only comes out in their advent calendar, or at least that's the only time I've ever got any. And I would kind of like to have a big bottle because I use foils a lot. And these little mini bottles are teeny tiny. Now they have, what did I do with my other one? Oh, it's probably in my little go back cart, but I have 2 of them from the previous advent calendars. That one was quite dusty. So I got 2 little mini ones. I got a 3rd mini one that's actually that I'm using. It's got a longer handle, so it's easier to use. But this is a full-size bottle of foil gel, and it's a nice thin but not super thin consistency. I don't know if I can I'm gonna cough now. If I can really show that it's like, it's not like super drippy, which is good. So it's kind of a thick formula. It doesn't really have a weird smell, so that's nice. But yeah, so this is their foil gel. I'm gonna have to like test that out and try it out, see how it works compared to my Madame Glam one. But it's nice to have a full-size bottle of that. Get rid of the box, and then this, I believe, goes with what is in this bag. So I'll get the box out of the way. And this is, oh, it's weird. It feels like there's another one of those in there. There is. Oh, they must have not thought that there was one packed in the bag. Oops. But this is like just a little easel. So they have their, this is the Diamonds and Velvet. This is a reflective cat eye holographic gel polish. And these are all the names. We have Blushing Velvet, Moonlit Velvet, Velvet Whisper, Royal Velvet, Golden Velvet, and Velvet Rose. So it's a 6-piece set, and you get the little color card that you can put your tape on and do your swatches, and then you can kind of display it however you would like. So I'll have to do the little swatches of that and set that up, but that's cute. And I have a little extra easel, I guess, just. But let's get these guys out of here. And it's a cute little velvet pouch. I'll have to find a use for that because I am, again, a sucker for packaging. That's kind of concerning, hearing something rattling around in there. Oh, okay, it was just a little like cardboard piece, a little cardboard cutout piece from the box. That had me worried. I thought maybe my topper was broken or something. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get these all out of the box so we can go through them, and I'll be right back. I'll cut all this out. Okay, so I got them all unboxed, and I'll go over the colors real quick, and then I'll show you, since they're flash glitters, I'll turn my flash on my phone and we'll get some kind of sparkliness going on here. So this one is called Royal Velvet, and they've got the names on the front, not on the bottom, which is kind of nice. And they've got the topper with the color inside it, so you can kind of see it's holographic and it's got some sparkle. I don't believe they did like the actual cat eye, you know, in the swatches, so this just kind of shows you what the color is. We have Blushing Velvet. So this one's kind of like a neutral pink, so it's kind of close to what I'm wearing. This is actually another Wildflowers color called Beige Sprinkles. So it's kind of that same like tone, but with more sparkle, and it's cat eye. Next up we have Golden Velvet. So this is going to be the gold of the bunch, and it's kind of like a champagne-y gold with that holographic. We have Moonlit Velvet, so this one is going to be like your silver, bright silver holographic. And we have Velvet Rose. This one I think is going to be a toss-up. This one and the last one for my favorite. This one also kind of looks, it's a little rosier than what this one is. That one's more just a beige, but super pretty, super sparkly. And then last but not least, we have Velvet Whisper. And this one is purple. And it's like a bluey toned purple. It's coming off a little bit bluer on camera than it is in real life. It is a little bit more purple in real life, but you can see the holographic going on there. So let me get my flashlight on here and we'll see. Look at the sparkle. Super sparkly. Okay, I can only zoom in so far, but let's try to get up closer. And then I'll bring my flashlight up here so you can see all the sparkliness. Let's do these two. Super sparkly. It's kind of like when it goes out of focus, it's like really super sparkly too. Very pretty. And then the last two, gold and purple. Pretty pretty. Okay, let me turn off the flashlight. And let's see if I can show the cat eye on the neck, or on the, I'm just trying to do the like classic cat eye line first. Isn't that pretty? Okay, flashlight on again, let's see that. So there you go, the flash glitter kind of stays put, but then you get that cat eye pigment. It does that flash in the middle. Let's give him a little stir and see if we can. Don't want it to drip. I'm trying to get everything off of the back side of my brush here. Let's see if we can get it to move around a little bit. So that would be kind of like the velvet look. It's super sparkly with the flashlight on it. Very pretty, very pretty. Alrighty, so I will get these swatched. I'll probably do the little nails across the board there so we can put it on our little easel. And I can set that like so, and have my little set of flash glitter. I got glitter all over this mat. I'm gonna have to wipe it off because that's going to annoy me. I don't want... Don't want it on my mat. This is my filming mat, not my working mat. Yeah, I'm sitting here picking it off the side of the desk now. Okay. I think I'm good now. I think I got it all. If not, I'll wipe it all off later. But yeah, so I think that's it. The only other thing that I got was, and I can insert a little clip here later or at the end of this video, because the only other thing I got for Black Friday was filters for my new dust collector, and I'll take a little like shot of with my phone where that's at on my desk and stuff, so you can see that. But when I went to the Nail Tech event back in July in Gatlinburg, they had the one company, I don't know if you're familiar with it, you'll know the name. It's either Shemax or Shemax. You've probably seen it around, maybe heard it, whatever. But I finally like jumped in and I bought, the big dust collector. So I had just a little cheapy one from Amazon for quite a while, and it worked well, and the filters were good, but it just wasn't as beefy as it needed to be, and I'm pretty busy. There's a lot of dust. Nails make a lot of dust. So I decided that I was going to wait until all of my renovations were done before I break it out of its box and get it up and running. So I have now been using it for a few weeks. Well, since Thanksgiving, basically. And I really like it. I'm really enjoying it. It's a little louder than my other one, but my clients don't seem to mind, and we can still have a conversation when it's running, so it's fine. But I waited until Black Friday to order the refill packs, because the guy told me at the nail show that they would have the 3 packs for sale on their site for Black Friday. Now I don't know if that's just they're only for sale on Black Friday or at that time of year for the 3 packs, and they just sell them singly otherwise, but they didn't really have a Black Friday sale. And the shipping was like stupid expensive, so hopefully I won't have to buy any for a while. But I did get the 3 pack, and like I said, I'll insert a little clip of my dust collector so you can see like what the filters look like. It's nothing too spectacular, but I don't think that I have anything else under my desk here that I need to go over. But yeah, that was the last of my Black Friday haul. I've pretty much got everything. Oh, I did get, and this I got before Black Friday. I don't know if I actually showed it in a video when I did get it, but I got it while I was still out in my garage while the construction was still going on. But I got new dividers for my stamping plate drawer, because we had a minor casualty with the dividers. One of the pieces broke, and so I found these, and they're plastic. The other ones were like not really cardboard. I mean, they're heavier than that. They were like painted, but they were like a coated, I don't know, they were just not so sturdy. But these ones are like a heavier duty plastic, so I think they're gonna work out, and they have smaller sections where you can divide it, So I have normally in my drawer, I have one down the middle like this. So it's down the middle like this, and I've got my stamping plates on either side, so pretend those are stamping plates. Then I have a divider, like here, one here. So my stamping plates are in the like the square, and they're divided in the middle, so I have 2 next to each other. Again, I'll probably insert a little clip here of that the way they are right now, because I have to take like a day to undo that drawer, figure these out, get them stuck in with some double-sided sticky tape and all the things, and get it organized. So I'll probably maybe do a little video of that if I can manage to do that. I can take that drawer out, so I might be able to like sit it on the floor, set up my camera so I can film like as I'm doing it or whatever. But yeah, this was way before Black Friday, but very much needed. So there's that. And I believe if I measured it correctly, I don't think I have to cut it lengthwise, like it's gonna fit in my drawer. Or I won't have to cut it in this way. One of the ways I think it fit like perfectly. But it's got smaller sections, so I'll be able to cut it fairly, you know, close to what the drawer size is, and it should work out pretty good. So yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys any longer because this video is probably turned into a crazy long rambling of all the things. But if you want to see like how I swatch my gel paints, leave me a comment down below and I will do that, because I think I'm gonna have to like kind of revisit how I've got my ones swatched now, because let me grab it. So here I go rambling on again about something else. Okay, so here we have a little like painter's easel type thing, painter's palette, whatever you want to call it. I found it on AliExpress. It was super cute. Decided to do the little topper, so like these would be like the little dots that you would use to swatch and stick them on top of polishes that don't have those. And I decided to just get a bunch of those and do my gel paints. So all of these, okay, so about like half of these right here, like all of these right here on this side are all my Madame Glam. So I have the gold, the silver, the rose gold, black, white, brown, the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then they did a neon set. So all the rest of them from here on over are all of the Wildflowers gel paints that I have right now. So like, you know, the blue gray one that I have here is this guy, yeah, I think it's that one. The colors they're not like exact, but so I think it's one of those two. I can usually tell by the top. Maybe it's, oh, now I don't know. The color's throwing me off. But anyways, usually I can match it up pretty well until I'm trying to do it while I'm filming. But it's either that one, I think it was that one. That one looks like it's the closest. But then the seafoam, we have seafoam is going to be the light like green one there. So all of those are the Wildflowers gel paints, and all of these are the Madame Glam gel paints. So what I'm hoping to do, and we'll have to see, is just kind of like match up color wise. So like our orange would go here with the orange, so tangerine would go there. Then we have the rose gold. I would put the rose gold with the gold, the silver, the rose gold. We have white that would go with white. If these look the same as what I have swatched for the Madame Glam, I'm not gonna bother. Okay, sorry about that. I had one of my clients, her friend was getting her a gift card for Christmas. So completely forgot that she was gonna stop over and pick that up today, and she was knocking on my door. And yeah, it kind of scared me a little bit. So I don't know if I left any of that in or if I cut it all out because it was kind of weird. But anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, like the white and the black. The white and black is white and black, so I'm probably not gonna double swatch those. But like the Siren Red, I'll probably put like here with the reds from the other Wildflowers ones and kind of keep them together. It'll probably just be like the rose gold. So like the green one can go there. The neon lime will probably go there. I don't think I'm going to put it with the other neons. I think I'll keep them, you know, so that I know that it is from like Wildflowers is over here, Madam Glam's over here. I love both of the formulas of the gel paints. So the Madam Glam gel paints are in the little pots, and they're a little thinner consistency. They kind of glide on the nail when you're doing like the squiggles, and if you're doing like leaves and stuff like that. It's a runnier formula, but in a good way. Doesn't run real fast. It's thicker than polish, but a little bit thinner than what the Wildflowers gel paints are. They are a little bit more almost like an acrylic paint, but in a gel formula, so they're a little stiffer. Now you can kind of mix them up and kind of stir them up on your palette a little bit and get them a little thinner so you can use them a little easier, but they paint differently, but not in a bad way. So they're just different formulas. I like both of them. Obviously Madam Glam just has the rainbow, black, white, brown, the gold, silver, rose gold, and then the neon. They haven't come out with any of these like intermediate colors or whatever, so it's nice to have all the different colors. So we've got, and then the brown, like the chocolate, it's going to be darker than the Madam Glam brown, so it should come in handy for different things, and it's always nice to have a whole bunch of different, so you don't have to like mix colors and try to make it work. But yeah, so I think that is everything. I don't think I have anything else that is coming. I'll do a little thumbnail picture there. I don't know how to do that with my camera without stopping it. So let's see if I can. I don't remember what button to push. Nope, that's not it. Well, anyways, I'll try to like maybe grab a thumbnail picture from that, or I'll take a picture. But my my camera is, my battery's looking like it's getting ready to die on me, so I'm gonna wrap it up pretty quick. But anyways, I was gonna show you my little Christmas sloth shirt. He's super cute. It's kind of how I feel after a long holiday season. There we go. Finally came in focus. I don't know how I turned off the tracking or something on my camera. I don't know. Maybe it's still trying to do something. I shouldn't touch things while I'm recording. But no, I was like trying to track my... There we go. Okay, I think I finally turned that. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in today and for watching. I hope that you are having or have had a wonderful holiday season. Got to spend time with your friends and family and got lots of good food and yummy stuff. My camera is about to die, so I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things, hit that notification bell so you know when I post next. Check out all of my playlists. I've got my renovations, I've got the Madam Glam Advent Calendar, the Maniology Advent Calendar, all the things. They're all broken into my different playlists. Check them all out. Leave me some comments. I love to hear from you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for sticking it out with me, and we will see you in the next video.